What is up, you guys? This is Joey. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys, and happy that you guys are open to these messages and allow me to share them with you guys. Today I wanted to do a collective message. We're just gonna go with the flow and see who this message is gonna be for. It's gonna be a love message, love reading. We're going to see what's going on within your connection, and we're going to see what story needs to be told at this time, you know. This is from the last reading. We're going to go ahead and move that on out of the way. All right. So, yeah, let me start off with some romance cards here and see how we're going to start off this story. What do we have for this group, please? Or whoever needs to hear this at this time. Three. We're gonna go with it. All right, we have free yourself. Wow. It says you don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So some of you guys may be finding that you are needing to, or that you are wanting to express some sort of control within a connection that you're in, you know. Maybe some of you guys may feel that you have to control something because something is like off or askew, you know. Magnetic connection. Okay, it says there's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person, okay? Patience. Okay, so I see what it is. So it says some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So some of you guys have met somebody, okay? Or there's somebody in your circle or in your environment to where you have this strong magnetic connection to, and you've been wanting to speed things up. Like you feel it, it's there, and you know that the other person can feel it and is there too. And you want to speed things up, you know? And it's like, spirit, the divine, whatever it is that you resonate with is telling you, there needs to be some things that are working out. There still needs to be things that need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. You know, there could be some things on your part. It could be some things on your other person's part. So they're also telling you to free yourself from needing to have control, you know, and this connection between you and this person. So I see it as something like, you know, like I said before, you wanted to speed things up. The person might not be moving fast enough, so you wanted to take control and you wanted to get in there and say, hey, I like you, let's do this. And it's like Spirit is telling you, no, calm down, wait. You know, there's some things that are going on behind the scenes that you don't know nothing about, and you need to wait. And you need to wait. Let's get some cell phone, some text message, love messages here, and see what we got. See if we can get like some more information. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get some information from this person. I'm gonna take that one. What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say, please? All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, it says, all I wanted to do was hit that. Nothing more, nothing less. Relax and have fun, babe. Wow. So for some of you guys, there could be a lot of sexual attraction and sexual chemistry between you guys. And I feel for some of you guys, if you rush it, then that's what it's going to be. It's going to be like a sexual based connection. So it's like, while emotions are high, Spirit is advising you to not act until those emotions have cooled down to more of a more solid foundation has developed before you don't prematurely act at a time when there's no solid foundation between you and this person, you know. Because a lot of times when you first meet people, you have that strong passion, that strong passionate energy that is there, and Yeah, you want to act on it because it's so strong, and it's like spirit is saying no, 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 don't act now, because if you act now, you could actually ruin something, and I don't think that's what you want to do at this time. So it's telling you to relax. So your person is feeling sexually attracted right now because that's all they have right now. They have this, you guys have this magnetic connection, and maybe your person needs to come out of this feeling and come into a more grounded, a more maybe you have to wait until feelings are developed with this person before you actually proceed. It said, listen, I don't want to argue or talk about anything. I just want to start over with you. So this might be a connection between you and a person to where maybe there was a misunderstanding between you and this person. Maybe you guys acted too soon, and maybe some of you guys may have gone ahead and already had, uh, were intimate with this person, had sex with them already, and it's like you might want to move ahead, and maybe they don't have that in their mind right now, and they don't want to argue about it. They just want to start over with you. Maybe start over with this connection, and do things the right way, or do it, or take things slowly. For those of you who have not been intimate with this person, it's just that maybe the person didn't do what you wanted them to do, or they didn't act as quick as you wanted them to act, and maybe there was some sort of disconnect based off of that. But now your person, doesn't want to argue. They want to pass things up, and I guess it's like a situation to where it's like telling you to meet this person halfway. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Focus on me. This is between me and you. So there may be other people involved in this situation, and they're telling you, don't worry about them. Focus on me. There's other people involved. There could be exes involved in the situation saying, she's mine, he's mine, da 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 da. You don't need to be with him. You don't need to be with her. Anything. It could even be mother and father. Let me get let me see what's on the bottom of this deck. It says, what are you doing? Let's get together soon. I'm ready to see you. So your person wants to reconnect with you. So you guys may have been in what do you call it? May have been in a separation. But your person is ready to get this. Your person wants to get this started back with you. It says, listen, I don't want to argue or talk about anything. I just want to start over with you. Right here, bam, boom. They want to start over. So whatever's taking place within this connection, excuse me, they're ready to start this thing over. Let's get some romance angels. I rarely use this deck. Let's get a couple of these and see what it's talking about. Or one. Wedding. Okay, it says this situation involves a marriage. So this situation may either involve a marriage or it may involve a commitment, one that is like headed for something long term, Let's get what's on the bottom. So I feel that's why with this type of vibes, with this sort of potential that you have with this person, this long term potential, it is vital and imperative and very important that you be patient, that you guys be patient and take things slowly so that firm foundation can be built. It's like building, breaking ground, building up a new house, You gotta let that base, that foundation set in before you start building. You can't just start building and there's no foundation there. There's nothing for it to hold up on, Past life relationships. So I feel that's where this magnetic connection comes from, because you guys have known each other. You may have known each other in a past life, You have known each other before. Ooh. Let's get some more. Let's get some love messages too. Let's see what we got here. Let us see. I want to build something long term with you. Yo, you can't make this stuff up. Where's a wedding card? There's that long term here. You know, I want to build something long term with you. Yep. So both of y'all need to calm down and take it slow and build something on a solid foundation. I feel stressed when I'm around you. It's just too much. This person may be dealing with a lot of anxiety when it comes to this connection I feel, because they feel so much passion and so much sexual charged up energy towards you. Please let your guard down. Don't shut me out. This person thinks that you're shutting them out. Let me go and get some Gucci. Let's get some Gucci ones in here too. And then I'm gonna pull some My Sweet Love Life. It says, what's wrong with us going Dutch on our first date? For one, you don't really know the person. And secondly, we might not ever see each other again. So this is like definitely the beginning stages. It may be that this person was not giving you the attention or the energy that you felt that they should give you, you know, right off the bat. And maybe that you didn't like that. You didn't accept that. It's like, no, you got to like give me XYZ. And the person's like, well, I don't know you like that yet. You know, we got to build something solid. We got to work our way up to that. We just can't skip steps and jump, you know, to something more intense. You know, we have to let it build up to that, you know. What else we got here? Any other messages from Gucci? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Teach me how to treat you. Wow. That's like, when I tell you this message right here speaks volumes. It says, teach me how to treat you. If you allow me to do whatever and you never say anything, how will I know if it's something you're not comfortable with? You know, that's why I said you guys got to build that foundation. And that foundation, when you're building that foundation, that is the pivotal time, the moment to where you set those ground rules, you set those healthy boundaries, you set the terms for this connection. You know what I'm saying? And both people need to be on the same page. Both people need to be verbal and expressing and saying, you know, hey, I don't like this. Or maybe like, let's say if you got a connection with somebody and the one person is approaching it from a sexual standpoint and the other one is approaching it from a love standpoint. But the one from a love standpoint is just going along with the person who's approaching it from a sexual standpoint, and they're just letting them do whatever because they want to have that person. But that other person is like, oh, we just friends with benefits. But you, on the other hand, thinking like, no, I'm trying to go along with it because I want to hook them. I want to build something long term with them. And it's like, no, you need to make sure that those boundaries are set from day one. You can't like let somebody do something, especially if you're not comfortable with it. You got to tell them, hey, I don't like when you do XYZ, or I don't like this type of scenario. I need you to do da 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 da. You know, I'm not going to do this, you know. It says, I'm sweet and all, but please don't take me for granted. Respect me or else I'm taking myself out of the equation. So I feel that this person operates more so with like, when you speak up for yourself, when you have boundaries, when you respect the person and you require and you demand that they respect you too, you know. I feel that there needs to be, this person may have been getting their way in this connection, because it says, look, it's my way or the highway. You choose, but don't take too long or else I'm moving on to the next. So your person, there needs to be, I'm picking up the vibe that there needs to be strong boundaries set in place with this person. Do not like give the person the milk, you know, before they buy the cow. You know that whole saying, like, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? You can't do that with this person, right? this person is going to take that and walk all over it and run with it, you know? Like if you're having sex with this person earlier on, you could be just ruining the foundation. You need to put your foot down and say, no, take me out on dates. Take me take me to go get some coffee. Take me to get a hamburger. Take me to go watch a movie, you know? Let's spend time. Let's have a conversation. Let's get to know each other. What is your favorite color? What kind of music do you like? Blase, blase. You know, you got to work through those steps, you know, and to set those foundations, to set that tone. If you allow somebody to come in, they're used to people catering to them, and they say, oh, well, come over to my house, let's chill. And it's like, yo, what happened to the date? What happened to the meeting at Starbucks? What happened to the meeting at whatever restaurant to eat? What happened to meeting at the movies and watching a movie? What happened to meeting up at the park and walking through the park, sitting, you know, in the park and talking? Whatever happened to having real conversations outside of your home? I mean, no offense to anybody who does home dates, but y'all, let me tell you something. I'm just going to be blunt with you guys. I don't recommend people to do home dates, you know? Like, if that person cannot take you out to go get a freaking coffee, then what's the point, you know? I see so many people, and like I'm saying, I'm not bashing nobody, because I mean, if you like home dates, that's you do you, you know? But at the same time, my opinion is that when you're dating somebody, you're getting to know somebody, you need to make them put in the effort, okay? You need to make them to go through the proper steps in dating you and courting you, you know? None of this like, oh, me and me at the house, we're gonna fry some chicken wings and watch Netflix. Like, what? No, make them take you out to dinner. Make them take you to go get a coffee. Make them take you to go get a drink. You know, make them take you to go see a movie. Make them take you somewhere, do something, go on dates. Date the person, like really date them, not just let it be like, I'm coming over to your house to have sex. I mean, that's not a date. That's like a hookup, you know? So you see where I'm going with this. So let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going. Let me move some of these cards first. All right, let's see where this is going. I know some people don't like hearing like advice, but you're in the wrong place if you don't want to hear no sound advice, because I don't know what to tell you. Let's see, where's this going? Where's this heading? Where's this heading? Distance. Oh, there's space in between you guys. Something's not coming together. Wow. There's still somebody here who's looking for a need to control this situation. You know? Somebody wants to be in control. Somebody wants this situation to go a specific type of way, instead of letting stuff flow, instead of letting people be who they are, and, you know, taking the proper steps, or just, you know, leaving things open, you know, to develop how they're supposed to develop. You know, somebody's wanting to control the situation, probably out of fear that this person is getting away, because there's a lot of distance between you guys, you know? I see if there will be, if this is resonating with you guys. Let's see what else we got here. I see somebody spying on somebody, secretly collecting information, secret agent, spy, like wanting to know what's going on with you. You know, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? Because it looks like, oh, okay. So for some of you guys, this is somebody who you've been questioning on for a long time. Like, this is not, for some of you guys, it's not a new connection. It's one that you've had, you know, for a while, you know. But I feel like this is your person, this manipulator, a need for control. I feel like your person is keeping that distance between you guys and keeping you waiting, you know. That's what I'm picking up. Even though you guys have this deep love between each other, you know, I feel this person is keeping you waiting for some reason, right? Because they want to be in control. And if they can't be in control and have things their way, then they don't want it, you know, or they hold back, or it's kind of like, I'm getting the kind of vibe like I'm gonna punish you because you didn't let me do things the way I wanted to do it, or I'm just gonna you're like my toy. I'm just gonna I'm gonna come back when I get ready. It's gonna be what I say. It's not gonna be on your terms. You might want this person to move and to apply some action and stop stringing you along and tell you what it is. Like, what are we gonna do this thing, or are we not gonna do this thing? But or like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm not just gonna keep waiting and waiting and waiting. But I feel like your person is like, yes, you are, because I'm controlling this. I'm running this show. And at the same time, this person is keeping distance, but then spying on you at the same time, trying to figure out what you're doing. That's weird, okay? And all the while, you're not liking what's going on. You're like, I don't like this. This is not what I signed up for. You told me I was gonna get the HBO Plus package, but I don't have HBO. I got Showtime. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you told me I was gonna get something else, but you switched it to something else. What else is happening? Wow. Yo, you guys, I don't know about this one here. Look, the blame game. This is your person blaming you for the distance in between you guys, blaming you for things not going right. I feel that this person is blaming you because you were the one that didn't do what they wanted you to do. This person might have wanted you might have wanted to come in on this sexual kind of tip, and wanted to have this sexual connection with you, but you may have wanted more. And your person is like, well, since you're not giving me that, and since we're not meeting, we're not seeing eye to eye in this thing. I want one thing, you want another thing, and we're fighting back and forth. Each person is trying to have their way, saying, no, I want it this way. No, I want it that way. And it's like, each person is blaming the other, saying, no, well, you're the one that's wrong. You started this. Why are you changing? Why are you switching it up? Or why aren't you doing what I want you to do? People pointing fingers at each other. I don't think this is a mature. I don't think this is very childish to me. And look, we got betrayal of trust. So I feel that somebody might even be stepping out, like when they don't get something for you, especially if it's sexually based, right? If somebody's coming to you for sex, if somebody wants that from you and you don't give it to them, and that's what they focused on, they're going to go get it from somewhere else. And that's what I think. There's a violation of trust that could be possible between this connection. I don't think this person is really mature in that kind of way. I don't see somebody mature. I feel that there's feelings here, but your person is being very childish. Okay? And it's causing this confusion and chaos between this connection between you guys. I knew this was going to come out. Look. Player from the Himalayas. If it could zoom, I don't know if it's zooming or whatever. But yeah, player. Someone likes to play the field. Your person has options. Look what we got here. Options. Your person has options, okay? So you see all these different people on here. There's like 8 people on here. Your person has options. Like I said, like I was picking up before, if you ain't giving it to your person's gonna get it from somebody else. That's how I feel that that's how their mentality is. If you don't give it to me, if you don't want to do it, there's 100 other people that will do it, You see on this card, we got one person, one main person, the guy, then we got 3 females, This could be a female and then 3 guys, you know what I'm saying? But whatever it is, this person plays the field. They like playing the field. They're like more than one person. Somebody could be worried, like focus on the negative within this connection is like, and making them miserable. I feel it could be you or vice versa, but yeah, if you're the player, then it's vice versa. But I doubt you're the player, but yeah, somebody's just like not like they know like this is something wrong within this connection. This connection is something wrong in here, and this is somebody like apologizing, having to come back and apologize for something that they did or something that they didn't do. On the bottom of the deck, we got a new crush. Someone has a crush, so I feel there could be someone new. You might have an option coming up with somebody new. I'm gonna pull you an advice card, put you guys an advice card for this. Intimacy, closeness and connections, and rejection. Yeah, so I think this person that on one hand wants to be intimate with you, and then on the other hand they reject you, you know? Like when you start to put your affections into it, when it's intimacy, it's okay, it's go. We're on go. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get the green light. But when it comes time to put your affections into it, your feelings into it, your emotions into it, it's like You wanna know why? Because this person is a player. They're a player. That's what players do. I mean, players got so many options. They can't sit there and have affections and feelings for you when they got so many other people to deal with. You know what I'm saying? That just goes with the territory. There's your betrayal card right here. Let's get you some advice.
You're so generous. Thank you guys for the. Thank you, Heather, for the super chat.
What is this TV turning on for?
To start the dinner cruise fun. Oh, wait. Oh, and
Oops. Let me move these and get you some advice and then wrap this up. Let's get an advice for them. Okay. The first card out says desperation. Okay, it says don't come off desperate to anyone, regardless of how passionate you feel. See what I mean? Regardless of how passionate you feel, temper yourself and do things in moderation. Calm down until you can get your emotions in check, okay? We have issues. Don't let other people's bad habits, hang-ups, low self-esteem, or demons, that player energy is coming back. Don't let anybody's issues bring you down. Just because they have issues they refuse to deal with doesn't mean you have to stick around and suffer with them. Leave people to deal with their own issues and maintain your center and peace of mind. It's just telling you to get centered, to get grounded, okay? Accept this person for who they are, because I feel like your person is dealing with some deep-seated issues that cause them to reject affections, that cause them to reject love, and that cause them to focus only on the physical, you know? This person has closed themselves off emotionally because of maybe something that may have happened in the past. But you know, like this card is saying, that's their issue. It's not your issue. You shouldn't have to sit there, and you shouldn't feel that you should have to sit there and take anybody's BS and abuse just because something didn't go right for them in the past. You know, it doesn't, just because somebody played you dirty in the past, somebody broke your heart, mistreated you, betrayed you in the past, does not give you the right to treat innocent people like that who've done nothing to you, okay? It says disconnect. If you are confused, which you may be in this situation, if this resonates with you, it says remove your emotions from this. Get out of your feelings and take a step back. Once you are able to fully disconnect, you will truly be able to see what needs to be seen. Okay? Because I feel right now that you guys may not be seeing things truly for how they are. And you need to see how it's truly are, because I feel that you're not getting the right version. You're not seeing the right what needs to be seen. And in order for you to do that, you got to disconnect. You got to take a step back to see this from a higher perspective. Once you see it from the higher perspective, You will gain the knowledge. You will gain the insight that you need to make an educated decision or well-informed decision for yourself, or make the right decision for yourself. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys today. If you guys like the video, like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you guys so much, and I love and life you guys, and I wish you guys all the best. Okay, take care. Ciao.